All right, everyone. So I got myself this new book, and this is Daily Affirmations for Astrology for Happiness and Success from Aries to Pisces. Create the life you want based on your astrological sign. So this is a book here. So I started doing a lot of daily affirmations, speaking positive words of affirmation, sending my frequency and synchronicity and vibrations into the patterns, into the blueprints to the universe, daily sending my thoughts and intentions into the universe. And I'm constantly having to trying to not just better myself as a human being, however, improve my situation and thinking optimistic as much as possible. And uh, within the past couple of weeks, I've been absolutely negative. I've been distancing myself, like ghosting people, shutting myself down, and I've developed this fear, an introspective of fear of opening myself up to other people. I don't trust anybody anymore, and you know, I've got to a point where I started really overthinking a lot. And when an empathic like myself, we at one point we feel everything, and then you start to feel nothingness. That's the most dangerous part of it all. As you travel throughout the cliff off the tree of life, the tetragrammaton, the Kabbalistic system, and the order of human existence, you tie in and synchronize that into human mortality, and it becomes just a clusterfuck of chaotic imbalances and everything that it just becomes just so fucked up, you know. And it's there's a spiritual terminology behind it. It was called a what was it? Soul synchronicity or something like that along the lines. It was something relatively new to me, so forgive me if I don't know quite the terminology. However, it was something along the lines like soul synchronicity, soul something. I've got to go back and research it. However, it perfectly describes basically embracing your shadow self. And as crazy as it is, um, you know, I've been trying to make sense of life and what went wrong in my previous relationship. I'm constantly thinking of what went wrong in my past friendships, and all I can think about, like everything that I've ever done, I always do right by everybody in my life. And that's not to sound conceited or arrogant by any means, because I'm not any of those things. I've always done right by everybody in my life, and I've always tried to make other people as happy as possible. And I know that's not in the realm of any possibilities. Like you cannot be friends with absolutely everybody. You cannot make the entire world happy. You cannot change the entire world. You cannot be absolute perfection. However, I do the best that I can. I do the best that I can in everything that I aspire in my life. Um, so this is a book that I was talking about in my earlier video today. It really deeply resonated with me, and it's just some things that I had to share. And I'm hoping that you can write down word for word what I will speak of in this affirmation if you want. It's been helping me, and I've only started to doing it and practicing it today. It's deeply resonating to me. I'm speaking it into my mind intuitively. So like, I'm hoping that through me reading this uh, affirmation to you, that obviously this would help you as well. So, I mean, it's really good. I mean, it deeply, deeply resonated with me because of all the things that I've been experiencing as of late. I am ready to do the work it takes to maintain a happy, healthy relationship. I recognize that the right relationship for me is one that thrives on open communication and conversation. I understand that the right match for me will love me for my humor, intelligence, and bubbly attitude. I welcome a relationship where each day is an opportunity to share with and learn something new about my partner. I'm ready for a relationship that pushes me to explore my deeper feelings in a safe, supportive way. I'm ready for a partner that respects my ideas, my opinions, and my independence. So, um, yeah, I absolutely, um, like I said, I deeply resonated with the relationship perspective of it. With all things considered, it was a, I'm not going to say much, but a failure to communicate on my ex's part, on my past relationship. I've always been the type of person, I completely open lines of communication and honesty. I've been honest with my emotions, with myself, and I'm always honest with everyone around me, coworkers, friendship, family, roommates, whatever else. And I take pride in the investment for the person and the characteristic of nature within everything of who I am collectively. And I, for one, I refuse to apologize for being the individual that I am. I'm proud to be the outcast, the rebellious nature. I'm proud to come up from nothingness to having everything I've ever worked hard towards and manifested my goals, my deeper desires. And I refuse to apologize for making myself better, finding this journey of self improvement, constantly working upon myself and reflecting upon myself. I, unlike my ex, I don't run and hide when things get tough and when there are when conversations that are needed to be had. However, there's no sight of anything of anybody anywhere. So, um, I, for one, I refuse to apologize for being striving towards perfection, being the best person possible, and all that I aspire myself to be. I am enough. I am empowered. I believe in myself. I motivate myself. I am everything and more, so much more than what people hold a misconception over me. And I am resourceful. I am strong. I am wise. I am abundant. I am eternally blessed by the universe and by God. I am more powerful than I ever imagined to be. No heartbreaks, no disappointments, no amount of ghosting or, friendships that went into complete opposite direction is enough to burning me, bringing me down, or destroying or corrupting me, because I will always be enough. I stand upon the principles of my affirmations every day that I align my synchronicity with the divine source in the universe, that I empower myself. I am I'm beautiful inside and out. I am I am more than enough. I don't need to conform myself to the expectations of others around me. I am empowered. I value myself. I prioritize myself. I am a blessing. I am intelligent. I am affectionate and romantic. I am a good person. To top it all off, I'm a good person. I know my worth. I know my self worth. And nobody will ever again question me, or rather, nobody will ever have me to question myself and my self worth ever again. So, getting to I am an intelligent, creative, and unstoppable force. I know my value and pursue opportunities that align with my worth. I am worthy of my achievements and my success. I put in time and dedication to achieve my goals. I am financially thriving and my blessings are abundant. I am more than what people think of me. I live beyond the approval of others. I am becoming better at what I do every day. I'm always showing up as the best version of myself. I radiate style, charm, and grace. People want to work with me. I am a valued and respected member of my field. I possess the integrity and the know how to get the job done. I know what's meant for me will always find me. I'm always choosing experiences that allow me to grow, have fun, and feed my passions. So, that's it. I love it. Always remember to empower yourself regardless of how you feel, no matter what you're going through, no matter what you are experiencing, whether positive or negative. And today, of all days, especially as of late, recently, I had to truly find my self worth and my value.